I want to see refill bottles. I want to see them ganking and setting up to enable this Queen of Pain.
Sure.
Because otherwise, if Sumail is able to get similar itemization, do something like he did last game, it's a good matchup versus PL. You go Gleipnir, you focus fire the real target, he can't get away. And Poshka
give it to Sumail with the power shot. They do perfectly.
Absolutely.
Sumail, first blood for him.
Decides to start with. He's naked. Excuse me.
Okay,
Straight into the health. Yep, he's got it.
All right.
Does mean his stats are a bit lower, of course, to eat the harassment, and I mean, we've seen what XXS and Baboka can do constantly, the two most played players together.
I've not seen all the games, so I don't know if this has been something that the PLs have been doing, but have you seen success with this Midas PL? I have not. I feel like me and you, we saw it one game, it didn't look great. Somebody tried it, it didn't look great. Are other people trying this, or is this kind of rare?
I don't think I've seen too many people trying. I mean, maybe he's thinking like he just has to get unbelievably farmed this game because he's playing versus
it messes
Alchemist,
with all your timings, doesn't it?
It messes with your timings, and Alch just gets Radiance and goes, and then they just itemize to counter you. Doom can go for his normal build, and then he can go for like these Shivas, Crimsons, etc. in order to just make it so you do no damage. And yeah, I think Aster, they're just so comfortable with this type of style of draft. Literally the same draft as last game, and we're probably going to see same things from the supports. Baboka and Pichu, just excellent in enabling their cores and moving around, making sure Sumail gets all power runes and just
bottom lane.
That's a good matchup.
Aposhka's dead.
Oh boy.
Aster able to run him down.
Yep.
Yeah, hoping for a closer game than last game, but definitely already signs to sort of believe that Aster could set themselves up for another bit of domination.
We'll get a kill top.
We'll get caught.
Timings afterwards, because then he's going to join the game, and it's going to be like Midas defusal.
Oh, he's trying to go for. He's trying to play the game here to make them not be able to get a clean target to go on. But XXS, he's patient. He'll be able to wait it out, and will indeed still find the correct target to take him out. He'll look for denies the neutrals. It's not going to happen though. XXS able to take him down. Back in the mid. Team Spirit, and we'll be able to wrap around and catch some Sumail. So a kill found in return, and Spirit, they can put the pressure from Yatora is the fact that they have an underlord, right?
Yes,
so
I mean, sure. That is
when
one big thing.
if Aster do want to go for, as you say, get the Radiance on Monet and get him involved, there's going to be ways for the rest of Spirit to respond.
That's fair.
And sort of just keep the game going long enough so that Yatora is able to hit critical max.
Monet gets ult off, they can't go for this kill, and the rotations, they're coming. But Laurel, he's also making the move up, has the illusion rune. Can he punish?
Let's see what Sumail can find. Do a little setup on Tamira. Monet's in with a concoction. That's the Rubik gone.
Instant chakra being thrown out onto Sumail. Power shot won't quite connect, but Miposhka does get bonked back and might still be in some trouble. Another power shot in two. Laurel, he blinks in pretty
Sumail's going to try and land it. Oh, just off the mark.
Top collapse.
It's on his own now. That's got a Vanguard. That's tanky enough to stay alive. Here it is. Yeah, Monet and Pichu, they won't waste any more effort trying to take Collapse down. TP backup was coming in as well to help Collapse turn this around. In fact, they might still try and look to do something themselves this Spirit. They know that Monet's Chemical Rage is on cooldown.
They're bringing Fiend's Gate.
Bringing in the backup. In here onto Monet, trying their best to kill him with the Sonic Wave. They've done it.
Nicely done.
Making that move whilst they know Chemical Rage wasn't quite back up.
Laurel, be careful.
Let's see if they can go for more here. Lyle getting brought down low by the blast, but the Firestorm's down onto Pichu. Oh, he gets the snipe. And Pichu does go down, but Sumail's picked up one, and the Collapse also incredibly low here.
He wants the core kill.
If he can hit the power shot, he'll have to kill it, Sumail. He's ready to chase on for this one. Collapse trying with the jukes. Sumail, yeah, he's got eyes on him. He's Collapse still trying his best to hide, but the shackle into the power shot. Sumail, he could be able to clean up the two of them, and Baboka,
and they set up for him.
Caught in the Firestorm.
Good percent damage.
Good amount of damage coming in. Look, the TP's coming in. Lyle, he's ready to help out XXS. He's unlikely to be getting out of this one. As Lyle can blink in, finish off the kill. Spirit respond for another, but Sumail is here.
Sumail did use Windrun and got purged off.
He might be in trouble. Oh, he's here to get the shackle onto Lyle. Lyle,
he's dead.
Lyle's going to be fine. Sumail, he's gone. They also get the root connection onto Baboka. Lyle, he jumps in aggressively. He's ready to help take down another. As Spirit, they're finding these fights in their favor now.
They bring the numbers to start grouping up here.
Is under attack.
Let's go. You get away. He's got the enchant again.
Looking up with a shackle shot.
They got the Doom on Collapse. Did get the pipe off before it though.
It could be tough to dive for tier 2. Aster, they're thinking about it, but they don't want to go to this spot right now. They're not quite strong enough to dive towers like this. They won't be able to capitalize on that Doom usage.
A good disassemble there from Collapse getting the... You see Sumail in the mid lane. Laurel's in.
They're coming in with the Fiend's Gate.
Fiend's Gate as well.
See if they can catch him. They get the telekinesis back, buying time for Collapse to get in with the Firestorm and the root. They lock down Sumail. Sonic Waves there. Sumail's out.
Collapse again. The Fiend's Gates, the numbers, it's coming in clutch.
They're playing this well, Spirit.
Playing fast this time around.
They're already looking for more. Miposhka charging over. They know that there's no Doom available. Someone cooldown here for XXS. Monet will turn and throw out the stun over towards Miposhka, but they kind of have to back off from this. Jump forward for Lyle. They get the lift up onto Monet. They can quite fight through the Alch. Still hard with the chemical rage upon him as Monet continues to heal up. Through the firestorm, but another Concoction thrown back, and Monet, he can keep his distance, gets back underneath the tower. Yatoro, he'll turn towards.
Yatoro, be careful.
It's a lot of damage coming from Pichu. He has to jump out with a doppel. Lyle, he'll get caught by the frostbite. They're able to sort of sidestep the attempted fight there from Spirit and get the kill onto Lyle.
Hit will protect Mira. Mira has a good spell steal right now. Aether Lens, a lot of that magic.
Oh, for sure. Gives him a high chance that he can survive. Sort of long to get the wind run back up again. They'll lead him with the silence, but Lyle's got a haste route.
Nicely done.
So he's able to sort of disengage and now ready to get back in with the backup coming over with the Fiend's Gate laid down. Doom's going to get dropped onto Lyle.
The book is gone already, and there's a stolen Doom.
Can they actually finish off this kill? I think Lyle's going to be fine, and indeed the stolen Doom slammed down onto the Doom himself. He's got to run XXS.
And Sumail might get caught. He's alright. Okay, Monet actually takes the rift in.
Okay, he wants Lyle.
Oh my God.
Goes in the power shot. It works. All right.
The last second Fiend's Gate.
It absolutely works out. He's going to see if he can get more from this. He's going to look towards Collapse. I mean, Yatoro is around for this fight, so Aster, they have to be careful how much more they push for.
That was pretty cool. I mean, it was literally the
last
moment of it. To the difference it is this time around compared to how they had last time on Spirit. Miposhka scaling, same thing for Mira.
Absolutely. I mean, last game, you know, at this point, Spirit, they are completely out of it.
The game was over.
But this time, it's very, very even.
Flank coming behind. Monet is coming in. The Fiend's Gate, though.
Sumail is going to try and commit in onto the Enchantress here, but the backup comes in. The root's down. Sumail's in trouble. Yatoro's on top of him. Sumail's gone. And Miposhka will be perfectly fine. They're going to try and focus down Collapse, but the six coming on to the three that pushes them back. Collapse still alive for now. Yatoro's taking the illusions, and he's trying to run down Baboka on the side of the fight. Pichu taken out with the firestorm. They killed Collapse, but it took an awful lot here from Aster to be able to bring him down. They'll look towards Mira now, over on the side as they catch out the Rubik.
The buyback, though, from the CM.
And Yatoro and Lyle and Miposhka still standing strong.
It's taken. Actually finds it pretty. He does find his shot, which is a good one. Bottom, Sumail looking to try to set up here. Follow up.
Yeah, Monet's here.
And them walking over. I'm like, I don't think you want to be. I think Laurel absolutely needs to get as much farm as possible in these next few moments, also, because he's going to be crucial in the fights to make that differential. He landed a big Sonic Wave last fight. Does feel like they need that. AC timing is done. Double BKBs.
Flying under vision. Team Spirit setting up.
Shackle on two.
Miposhka will catch on a Collapse as well. Monet jumps forward, throws the Concoction out towards
Is he stuck in the trees? Monet's done.
Sort of the Doom connection, but he's getting kited out for now. Telekinesis up, they hold back XXS. And Miposhka, he was able to walk away. They did not have the damage to bring this Enchantress down. Team Spirit, they respond now with a full 5 of them, and then they're even turning and poking back at Aster.
Monet's looking to go back in.
He's going to jump in again.
Stuns himself.
He stuns himself. Yatoro's able to dodge it with the doppelganger. Monet not able to find the target. Another route sent down here by Collapse. Monet has to BKB and run.
This is awkward. I mean, 2 mistakes there from Monet. He blinked and got stuck in trees for like, what, 10 seconds, I think it was? They had to, I think, Power does get stuck in the trees. You can see how much they want to go for Mira. Now Mira, he does have the stun stolen. Again, a very, very good spell this game. Feels like one of the better ones besides those ultimates.
Sumail and Monet, they want to get back in. They know that
the vision.
Sort of Spirit have relaxed and split up a bit.
Mira.
He's burning up a Concoction himself. See if he get the chance to throw it out. He won't. Caught by the shackles. Sumail has the follow-up lockdown. They'll go for Collapse as well. Jumping forward as Monet and the gang just go straight back in as soon as they get any sort of sense that Spirit had split up across the map.
They had the vision, right?
The whole team heading up.
Aster, they're waiting. He actually does not pop.
Aster want to look for the fight first. Chemical Rage out now from Monet. He's going to look for the blink and he's able to get the jump on him. Miposhka. Power shot as well coming through. Miposhka is able to get the heal off though. He's still alive and can step away from Monet. Go to the back line.
They get Laurel.
Laurel tried to get in, but he was so deep away from the rest of his team, there's nobody to save him.
What the?
He gets in and immediately gets focused down and died. And now Spirit, they're outnumbered. He'll buy back. Throw the stun and the shackle out onto Collapse, holding him out for now. See the attention of Yatoro and Miposhka going towards XXS. He's out of mana.
They're getting him.
They'll jump forward and they will manage to finish off XXS.
Does require a bar back. They gotta get more.
He really wants more. He pulled back for this.
He's gotta be careful too.
Playing in 5 vs 4. Frostbite and Shackle Shot holds them back. He gives Spirit the space though to take out Pichu.
Can they get more?
We're gonna see if he can get in range for a grab. He's also got a potion picking up as well. Collapse. He's in towards Samel, but Samel gets the BKB off in time.
Body blocks.
Oh, it's good body blocks as well from Collapse. BKB's only gonna last so many more moments longer. Lal. The dagger slow will persist after the BKB comes to an end, but Sumail, he's up to the high ground.
Oh, but Boca saves his life. The chakra there just to refresh the win run for Sumail to get out. Now perhaps Spirit. Aster's already back up.
They need to look for another fight, Spirit.
Yep.
Monet.
He doesn't have BKB at the ready yet.
Gonna start on it. They're working through that man as well, but a good shackle for Sumail. Will that jump the correct PL? Still, Monet's caught in the roof. Big damage first pretty quickly, and Monet. The Sonic Wave coming in for Lyle. Monet, he's in a huge amount of trouble. Get the chemical wave. But he goes down. Huge kill on Monet, he's out for a minute.
Absolutely massive kill. Great cooldown. The great and the thing about the Midas too is not just the farm it provides. Look at his level. Sometimes PL can suffer a bit on that. He's actually higher level than Monet now after these last few fights.
No, this is... Oh, he's got his BKB done now. Yeah, much less of a liability on the front lines of the fight. So if he wants to jump in, especially if he goes to the back line as he has been the last few times.
I really just don't, I have to keep saying like how much I love them at Poshka. It's like the Dragon Lance, but he recognizes I don't need to go like Hurricane Pike and all this. He goes to his Greaves, which I think is super important in these fights.
Gonna start poking at Monet. Chemical rage out. Access it, tries to jump in, but Yatori's put for the man to dodge. Jumps out to the side, he's able to kite him out. The Shackle Shot will collapse on the collapse as they're trying to go straight for the Underlord. But XXS, he's going to be the offlane of the force the quickest. At XXS, he's out.
Too much damage.
That went well.
Couldn't get the jump there onto...
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
See how much they can take away here from Aster. 30 seconds without XXS for the
Radiant's
defense.
top tower is under attack.
He's going to start teasing around with Sumail.
He's got the Aegis. He knows he can play aggressive like this.
Dire's bottom tower has
They're
fallen.
getting the space to take these racks.
He's going down.
Fortification. Still 10 seconds, no doom. Sumail trying his best to set something up, but he has to be careful himself. BKB. He does. BKB in a win rate. Monet, he's going to go in for the jump. He's managed to take out Mera. Turns towards Maposhka. All right, Monet. He's just jumped in and cleaned up the 2 supports.
A massive stun.
He's ready to go for more as well. He's chasing out Collapse into the trees. Collapse, he's been found. Monet on the defense just goes in and says, you know what, boys? I'm ready to pick up a triple.
Oh my. I mean, what, a triple stun? I think he lands it on all 3 primary targets.
With the I mean, that, woohoo.
Stuff like that. Even if he gets like a CM ult, you know, some of these things could be ridiculous. Aster for an angle.
They're going to be seeing here go for the D-Ward.
Tower is under attack.
Team's trying to secure this vision around this entry, points him out. Leading onto the Enchantress. Action with the room, but Posh getting here. XXS is on the back lines. He's on top of Lyle. Lyle, he's going to be out with the BKB. As XXS held back on dropping the Doom for now. He's going to look towards Collapse instead. The lockdown of the Underlord. Monet stepping up. Clean up Collapse pretty quickly, and the Sonic Wave pushes back Monet for now.
Shackled.
Sumail's got the control. And then the farm, who's done? XXS makes sure that they continue to keep Lyle locked down. Collapse, he's fought back for this, but I don't know if he wants to be here. He doesn't. He's trying to get back in the feed. But Sumail, he won't let him. The shackle's out to Collapse. Collapse will try and get in again. He's going to get blasted back, but he will get back out. But Yatoro's out. Everybody, it's a team wipe. I mean, the only one left alive is Collapse. He bought back for that fight. He was, fortunately for himself, able to still get back out through the Fiend's Gate.
Spirit was able to claim during all of this, but the fights are more
it cost them quite a bit.
Yep. And now Collapse.
And maybe even more. I mean, Collapse, you got to remember, he bought back moments ago. Tried for the TP out, but Sumail
It's going down.
Puts a stop to it with the Shackle Shot. This is going to be Collapse out for a long time, as he's gone for 90 seconds.
Oh, man. The game has completely exploded into Spirit's face. How long on the... I mean, Roche is back up. 38 minutes. Monet, another DD.
He's looking for more.
Found the Poshka.
Punch, punch, punch. Ooh, punch. One more. There we go. And that's a satanic. Monet, he's stepping it up.
Yeah, he's
just blown out of control.
And top, Mira.
They're falling apart now, Spirit.
Everyone's just getting caught all over the place.
I mean, this game, they were giving it such a good fight, keeping it close. Spirit
Slightly ahead, but Monet just comes down and slams the door in their face.
Yeah, there was definitely hope for Spirit in this game, but it's starting.
All about like exploding these targets pretty early on, and now they're so tanky on all 3 cores. This one's in this patch, be able to get on these supports. Recalling people all over the map, shrinking it. And success. Sees Laurel. He's on him.
He's in on top of him with the AoE Doom. as Lyle. He'll actually find the space sort of to get out and put the BKB, but XXS makes sure he can't get on top of it. Fiendscape will be there, and he is out. The save from Collapse will be enough to bail Lyle out of that tough situation.
Okay, looks like Sumail was thinking about going in there.
Team Spirits maybe eyeing up an opportunity, but taking a fight outside of the base, it's so risky.
Sumail just charging in.
He is. He just goes straight in. Focusing first from telekinesis in the Orchid, but he's able to put the BKB. They'll turn towards the Enchantress.
Shackle on two.
XXS in with the jump. They've caught the two of them. The blowback's there from the Sonic Wave, but it's not enough to push them back to save Mirrors. Mirrors out. Collapse is caught. 3 dead on Spirit. As Aster, they just go in.
No fear whatsoever. Sonic Wave hits. Everybody's still pretty much full HP.
27k lead now. I mean, that lead was built so quickly.
It really was. Sumail gets orchided.
Oh, he's got one. He's got an Aegis.
Okay.
He's ready for round 2. They've got the buyback here on Mirror, but no other buybacks available to be played with for Miposhka and Collapse. They'll have to wait this out.
The Doom is back up. XXS, he's ready and waiting.
He's been hitting some great ones.
He really has.
Radiant's middle barracks.
Babok also has a greater healing Lotus in case he needs to throw it on one of his buddies. He has been collecting these for quite some time.
Jonas still got the cheese in the backpack at the moment from Monet.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, we actually have potential for
Dire's middle
a block
tower
of cheese
is
then.
under attack.
Wait, do it? No. How many greater healings have they got? They're going in! In they go! Onto the Miposhka. He's out. No buyback, of course, still on him.
Heals kicking in.
They're taking out the mid-rank Aster. Lyle, he stepped up, but he's got to back off. He's caught by the silence. They can't go in on this. The TP in. Collapse, maybe seeing if he can close in upon this, but Monet's forced back to safety. Yatoro and Collapse, they tried to push into this, but actually they've still got the 5 of them here. Monet puts the BKB in the chemical rage. Starts charging towards Collapse. He'll turn over towards Lyle instead. Lyle able to bring out time before the glide near from Sumail connects. Yatoro bits him with the Spirit Lance. Starting to try and burn the mana here, Monet, but XXS is in again with the jump stone. Gets on over with Collapse. They get the push back here. Yatoro on the high ground with the Sonic Wave. Yatoro's out without buyback. 80 seconds, no carry here for Spirit. They're bringing Monet low, but he's still alive. Healed up by Baboka. They cannot kill the Alchemist. They cannot kill Sumail. As the carry in the mid survive, Collapse gets taken out. There's a buyback from Lyle, but Collapse and Yatoro, they're gone for a minute, and everybody on Aster survives.
Nobody dies, and Sumail goes back, but he can get recalled right back into the fight from his buddy Baboka. He felt the confidence. He didn't even use the greater healing Lotus. He could have used it on one of these targets, but he was like, nah, they're fine. I have more than enough heals for them. Monet still has cheese as well. They kill these buildings so fast.
They're ready to, Monet's ready to go in.
So
They might be able to save Miposhka.
maybe.
Or maybe not, Sumail. He's in the right now. Okay, Miposhka, there's no saving that. Sumail's in with the focus fire. Miposhka doesn't stand a chance.
They're ending it.
They're ready to close it up. They're ready to knock them out. Aster. This game too, it looked like Spirit had a hope, but these last 10 minutes, they lost that hope so quickly. It's GG, it's called. Aster take the series 2-0, knocking Team Spirit out of the competition.
They had some momentum. It literally was like they have to get everything out of that Aegis. And yeah, Monet, I think he just was like, you know what?
Monet,
I made like 1 or 2 small mistakes in this game, and then bam, 3-man stun deletes the heroes, and all hopes after that.